This shoe has made history, broken records, yet still is hated by many. The Nike Alphafly has had mixed opinions. Will the new Alphafly 3 put an end to the doubts about this controversial shoe? The Alphafly series has emerged as some of the most popular running shoes ever, with remarkable feats, especially on the feet of Eliud Kipchoge. The first ever sub 2 hour marathon was in an Alphafly prototype, and the current men's marathon world record held by Eliud Kipchoge was when he was wearing the Nike Alphafly 2. The current state of the Nike Alphafly series is somewhat of an issue, and that's because the Alphafly 1 is generally preferred to the Alphafly 2 by the masses. The Alphafly 1 is slightly favoured because it is considerably lighter than the Alphafly 2, especially over the marathon distance. That extra weight will make a massive difference. So there is a sense of skepticism about the release of the third version. So what do we know about the Alphafly 3 innovations? First of all, the weight remains the same as the first Alphafly, addressing one key concern with the second edition, which is still generally quite heavy for a super shoe in the whole scheme of things when you consider the Vaporfly, the Metaspeed Sky Plus, but it is much lighter than the second version. There is also significant design differentiations. The upper material has clearly been changed, and we assume this is a decision to save some weight. There's also been a redesign of the midsole shape, and the outsole appears to be slightly broader. Unlike the previous designs where the midsole arched before the bubble, the Alphafly 3 offers a continuous foam. It's worth to note that even with a seemingly increase in foam, the weight has remained consistent, hopefully hinting at a potentially better energy return. From the GOAT of getting Nike shoes early, who always seems to have the early reviews, we know the third version feels more stable and slightly lower to the ground. The foam in the testing prototype feels less squishy. This is likely because prototype foams changed before the final version, and hopefully we'll see a more squishy foam, which most people look for in a super shoe. Sifan Hassan wore the Alphafly 3 during the London Marathon, where she showcased an impressive performance despite facing challenges like missing her water bottle and stopping multiple times. She managed to close massive gaps and ultimately win in her debut marathon. This success raises hopes for the shoe's potential. On paper, the Alphafly 3 appears promising and seems like an improvement over its predecessors. While the earlier versions, particularly the Alphafly 1, had been embraced, the Alphafly series faces stiff competition. We're hopeful that the Alphafly can take a step up to revolutionise the running shoe game like Nike did with the Vaporfly originally. After this video, let us know if you would consider giving the Alphafly 3 a try and what is your current favourite super shoe.